We're going to go over how I think GameStop can actually move up to $22 and potentially $28 in just the next couple of weeks. All the indicators that we're going to be going over here will be premium indicators in my Discord community that you can get access to, or you can just run a Smart Money Concepts indicator by Lux Algo. That's a free indicator on TradingView, but let's get into this first. Looking here at GameStop, obviously the past couple of years has really not done that well. I've been trading for 9 years, and they even quoted me in a GameStop documentary that was posted on Hulu, talking about how I thought there was no way in hell that GameStop was going to hold up around the $64 to $60 level, let alone potentially go even higher. Obviously, I was correct. We eventually continued to move our way all the way down, and we've seen recently that GameStop has been getting not only a lot of unusual options activity, but more importantly, a lot more publicity. And so what I wanted to do was hop in and show you guys why I think there's actually a really good bullish setup happening here from a technical level, and we're going to talk about some major orders and areas that you guys need to watch. So if you're somebody who's not a trader, or who, just you're somebody who might be an investor in GameStop, or you're just looking at potentially trading this, what we're going to be looking at is going to be a descending wedge pattern. And a descending wedge pattern occurs, which you can see here, basically when the stock is moving its way down in a very consolidated area. We're not making equal highs, we're not making equal lows. You can see that this is basically what happened. We would bounce off of this support level, end up rejecting up at that resistance level, bouncing on support level, moving to resistance level. This is going to be called a wedge, and as we said before, what we're really going to be looking for in this instance is this consolidation level. We can be trading these levels, shorting up at 40, going long at 20, shorting up at 32, going long down here at 16. What we're really looking for is the extended consolidation that comes from these sideways moves, and then what we're looking for is the squeeze and then the release of that consolidation. And so as you can see here at the top right side of your screen, every single time that we have this type of setup, we are usually right about 70% of the time. So this is not something that's going to happen for sure. This is just something that we have obviously the odds in our favor. Now, we've been recently rejecting on this resistance level as we talked about before, but finally what is happening this week, that hasn't happened before, is that we're breaking up over this resistance level and trying to hold over our ATR trailing stop loss, which is just basically the average true range. So going into this week, if GameStop can actually hold this $17 to $18 level, consolidate for a bit, it seems that we're probably going to see this move its way back up another 30% up into this $22 to $23 level, which we will use as a resistance point. Now, the target that we would normally set for a position like this would be up around $28, which we have drawn out here. But I would say that the way to be looking to play something like this, if you wanted to go the options route, would be trading something 6 months out in expiration, since we're using a very big time frame here. But what I would be looking to do is to enter in here now, set my stop loss down here at about $14, and then ride my profits up to 23, sell half of my options contracts because they should probably be up about 100% at that point, and then ride the rest of my options contracts all the way up to $30. So we're looking at a 68% potential move to the upside for a 20% move to the downside. So you do need to understand here from a risk management standpoint, we're not talking about a 5 or a 10% drop if this trade doesn't work out. We're talking about 20%. And we're also talking about a time frame that's going to pan out over the next couple of months. So I think that this is a really good trade. I think that if you have the capital to be taking and tying up a position like this, I think it's definitely worth taking it. I do think that once we actually get the hold and the confirm this week over 17, I'll probably take a long position. And if you're in my Discord community, you'll hear about it. Thanks for all the support, guys. I hope this video helped. See you next time.